welcome along. Today we are taking a first look at Altenstein. It's a map by Redkeinstus, I think is how you say it, or how you say his name. It is available on PC, Mac, PS4 and Xbox One. So this is a console map as well as a PC map. I believe it's recently been added to consoles, which is great because this means this map is pretty much available to everyone. I'm really, first view, I'm really quite liking this yard. This is a lovely looking yard. We've got an unanimated old man standing over here with the cat, which is quite cool. I do like that. I quite like him to be animated, maybe just turning his head. But yeah, this yard is quite nice. We will have a closer look at it, I think, a bit later. For now, we're going to have a trip around the map. This is not a very large map. It has, as you see, it is an interesting map in that the map is actually transparent. So you can, being a small map, it doesn't take up a lot of space when you have it up full screen. It is a map of 23 fields by the looks of things. So we'll head up north first because I think looking at it there's a single road running north-south. So we'll see if we can get out. Yeah, we can get out here. And head across the bridge. Oh, that's interesting. So actually, yes, there's a single main road running north-south, but it looks like there's a farm road that runs parallel to it. So we'll head up here. I believe this is, judging by the name, I believe this must be a European map. So I'll get on this side of the road. It's quite a neat little map, this. I'm quite loving the road. The views are quite nice. There's some good... Yeah, it's definitely a European map. I'm not quite sure which part of Europe, but... Wow. Okay, look at that down there. That's quite cool. What have we got up here? So we have a sell point up here. Our first sell point. I would guess this is marked as the windmill or something like that on it. But yeah, that would seem to be a grain sell point. While we're up here, field 21 appears to be a fairly regular sized field. We actually probably need to head into it anyway. And so we've got missions on here. That's good news. 24,000. So we got reasonably priced fields as well. I really quite like that. That is cool. Both missions and good prices for fields. This is looking as a nice little map. This road goes nowhere, so we'll go turn around, head back up to the main road, and we'll follow it around because I believe the other side of the river we can get down on the farm track I was talking about a minute ago. This is a lovely little map though. Not getting any frame rate issues, I don't believe. Let's have a look. We're running at about 40 FPS, which is the high end of what my computer normally runs maps at. So that's good. I'm quite liking that. We are dropping a little bit as we get down into the farm again and back into the map. But yeah, nothing I'm overly worried about. It tends to be a fairly good rate. We want to take the right hand turn here, I think. I'm liking the farm tracks very much. For a small map, this has got a lot of detail on it. It really does. There we go. And I believe this is an extended version, so this has actually had extra fields added to it from its first release. This is version 1.2.1. And there's a nice forestry area. So again, one of the things you guys will know I like to see on a map is a detailed forest area, and this, we're just going to pop out and have a look. This has a lot of detail, some nicely clumped together trees, a fjord running through the middle of it, like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there's some very nice detail to this map. So we're going to reverse our landy out, head back up here. So grass fields are alright. It doesn't look like any of the grass fields are actually purchasable fields. So, and looking at it, I don't think that is fertilisable grass either. So there's certainly some work to be done there. Here is another sell point as we approach the farm again, and this looks like another. This looks like a water mill as opposed to a windmill. Pretty cool. Again, it looks like, I would guess that is a grains one. We can have a look at that. So that takes us back towards the farm that way. So we're going to continue down here. But yeah, that's a back entrance into the farm by those things. Another exit from the farm there. So yeah, plenty of ways in and out of the farm. Seems to be a good array of barns in there. Oh yeah, the yard goes further back than I originally realised, which is quite cool. Right, we're coming up to a road, so we're going to turn left here so that we can now go and explore up here. Interesting bit of road this. Wow, this is really, really detailed. Look at that. So that is probably going to be part of the screenshot, I think, that we have for this. To have that castle in the background is pretty cool. Now this is the biogas, and this is a diddy little biogas. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. So you've got a silage clamp there, you've got 2 more there, and a shed for putting stuff for the biogas in. That's pretty wicked. I do like that. That is a wonderful little biogas plant. Really fits in with the small size of the map. And actually, I'm looking at this and thinking this is a great roleplay map. It looks pretty awesome. There's a lot of detail in a little space. Right, so we're at the main road again. Do we have anything up that way? I don't think so. I think that's just the edge of the map up that way. So we're going to continue this way. Down here we have another sell point. Although that's interesting. So we've got, looks like we've got a sell point for slurry and manure here. Or whether that may actually be somewhere to purchase those things. Water tank. Yeah, I'm not sure quite what is sold around here. Or purchased. I think stuff is purchased, certainly. There's a straw sell point. Here is another more general sell point. As to exactly what that is for, I can't really tell by the building. That could easily be for root crops as well as grains. But what do we have over this way? Over this way, going back on ourselves a little bit, this is the shop. I like the shop. That's a nice shop. No detail on the inside, unfortunately. It looks like some FS15 stuff with it. That is, that's our wood chip sell point, and that is our wood point. So this is the logging yard in here as well with the shop. Yeah, this is a fairly small map. This is not going to take too long to get the whole way around. So this is the town, and we have 2 sell points up here. So we're going to follow those trucks up that way. Something very alpine about this map. I would say it's Swiss or French or German, but in the foothills of the Alps, from the looks of it. So here's a sell point. This must be a sell point for wool, I would guess, from the looks of it. That would certainly fit. There's no kind of markings on the building as to what it is. And there seems to be another one. There's either another one through here. No, I think the other one is it's not crash. The other one, I think, actually is through the other side of this building. Yeah, round here. So there's another sell point round here. Again, not sure what this is for. That could very easily just be grains, or that could just as well be for root crops as well. I've not seen anything at the moment that is purely root crops. So We may have a quick look through where the various sell points are, what they are, in a moment, because I think we will have time in this video. Right, and I head back over the bridge. Partly demolished building. Yeah, there are some nice details on this map. Right, we have another sell point just here. What's this selling? This is selling... Again, this looks like it's selling grains. Another sell point for eggs as well. But yeah, I would guess this being a windmill is another grain sell point. That would make a lot of sense. So I head back out. And back up this way. Old lizard combine by the looks of things in the field there. And back up to where we started. A few other roads and things, but we certainly covered all the sell points by the looks of things. And we'll go back into the yard on one of the other roads, I think. And we'll just have a look around the yard quickly. So we do have a workshop here as well. Our Steyr is sitting in that. So we will jump out and we will have a walk around the yard, because there's some pretty cool stuff in here. So we have a workshop. That would appear to be a straw loft or a hay loft there. We have what looks like a slurry point. All the animals, this is one of those maps where the animals are closely grouped around. Looks like you start off with the animals in pretty good condition. There seems to be food in there for the pigs, and it looks like you start off with a load of pigs. So we'll have a look at how many of those you start off with in a minute. Several vehicles and things. Yeah, pieces of equipment. Plenty of barn space. Cow shed. Another slurry. Wow. And up here we have a point for... a silage clamp. Are these actual bales? Should say too heavy to catch, but doesn't seem to. I can definitely climb up on them and they don't move. I think those are just for show, unfortunately. Be useful to start with some bales if you've already got animals. Yeah, as we have cows walking around, I'm guessing we have cows already as well. They have water and feed. This map is seasons ready, so I kind of wonder what's starting this map. This map is pretty set up as well. I'm impressed. I think this map is going to be well worth your time. Oh, please say we can go up these stairs. We can go up these stairs. Can we make it to the top? Yes. Yes, we can. Up into the hayloft. So... And that is where you must be able to get the hay down from. That's pretty cool. There are some very nice touches to this map. Oh, it doesn't like you going up to the hayloft. That must be our grain store, so that's where we tip. We have that. That doesn't open. But that's... I wonder what goes in there then. Certainly that would seem to be the point at which you reverse under for the hay. It'd be interesting to see how that works as well. Especially as this is on console. That's an interesting thing. So that's muck. So we had another one over there that was muck. That is again the cows. Close that up. Chickens through here. Another barn. With plenty of equipment. So it looks like a decent array of equipment. And a decent set of equipment for the size of map as well. Combine another barn. And this, I think, is the end of our yard. That's pretty cool. I know I'm repeating myself a little bit there. And feeling a little bit like a broken record. But, yeah, I'm impressed by this map. Properly impressed by this map. I guess that doesn't open. No. There is a good selection of stuff here. I think you could have a lot of fun on this map. It's one that's been a little bit under the radar as well. So, yeah. That's pretty cool. let's have a look at the menu, shall we? Let's have a look at our sell points. Let's have a look at the fields we start with. So we start with fields 22, 2, 18, 16, 13, 4, 8, and 8. That's a good array of fields to start with, so that would definitely get you going pretty well. All at various stages of growth, which is good too. Nothing ploughed, but then I don't expect anything to be. Prices. So there are several sale points. Oh, really? Wow. Denton Bakery takes sugarcane. This map might be sugarcane ready. That's pretty cool. I'm intrigued as to whether this is it certainly takes sugarcane on sale, so that would suggest that it is sugarcane ready. That's pretty cool. So this is compatible with Platinum Edition as well. That's brilliant. There are pretty much, actually, I said all the sale points. I was asking what they took. They all take root crops as well as grains, so no need to worry about anything there. Various places take slurry and manure. The spinnery, of course, takes wool. The sawmill only takes wood chips and logs, of course. Yeah, so, and the biogas plant, of course, takes silage. Excellent. What do we have in the way of animals? So we have no sheep, 10 pigs and 10 cows. The pigs are well fed. The cows will need feeding fairly soon after you start. But that's awesome. Not too many maps actually give you animals to start with. So, I like that. So we'll have a look in the garage, finally. 2 tractors to start with. So you've got the Steyr Multi and the Agrostar. Stoll front loader, I believe that's currently sitting on the Steyr. Stoll bucket, bale fork, and manure fork. It's good that it starts with animals and equipment for doing the animals. The Sampo Rossendale Combat C6 with a C6 14-foot header. The Brantner E8041 trailer, the Kuhn Colmer L300, which is 3-meter cultivator, the Kuhn Varimaster 153 plough, which is a 2-meter plough, the Curvin Accord DL, which is a 3-meter seeder, the Curvin Exacta EL700, which is a 12-meter fertilizer spreader. You start with a both a muck spreader and a slurry spreader. Of course, the Garant V8000 is your slurry spreader, and the FarmTech Superflex 800 is your muck spreader. Awesome. Start with animals, and you start with the equipment to spread the stuff. You start with a Lizard barrel weight, which is great for the back of the Steyr. Pottage Novacat mower, a Vicon Fanex 604 Tedder, Tedder, and then a Pottinger Top 462 windrower, the Pottinger Euroboss forage wagon, the Joskin Aquatrans water trailer is the final one. So that's pretty good. Actually, I'm pretty pleased with that. I'd probably swap out the tractors, and I would probably swap out the combine for some other stuff. But to be perfectly honest, if you were starting on this with these, that's a perfectly good starting setup. I see nothing wrong with that for this size of map. That works really well for me. So yeah, I'm impressed by this map. This map has gone somewhat under the radar. It is a fantastic little map. It is out there for both PC and console. I highly recommend checking it out because, to me, I think I might have a look at this. I think it would make a great little map for a series. So, really, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this first look. please give it a like, drop us a comment and give it a share. And for all the latest videos and live streams from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit that little notification bell icon to receive the notifications as well. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.